Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about Walking Dead Dead City Season 2. As we know, it is due out sometime next year. We still don't have an official release date, but we're thinking probably early springish, maybe even February possibly. And so I want to talk about a new poster that they dropped for Season 2, the first little bit of promo art that we got for the second season. And, well, taking a look at the poster, as you can see, it looks very much like recycled promo material for the first season, because we still have Maggie with her Season 1 look with that leather jacket, and we got Negan, what looks like kind of a new image possibly, but still rocking that Season 1 look with that leather jacket, because as we know from the teasers and everything we've been getting, that he is going back to his old look, you know, rocking a new Lucille and just going back to a different leather jacket, trying to recapture some of that old ambiance of old Negan. And it just looks like they took a couple of images from last season and just threw them together and called it Season 2 art, which is very lazy. And it's like either this is not real or they are just simply not trying anymore. And that's kind of been, I think, the general consensus with Walking Dead as a whole lately, because they do have the ratings for episodes 1 and 2 of Daryl Dixon for the second season, and they've not been very good, like, at all. And it, leaves me worrying that they might kind of cancel it and leave it kind of dead in the water, or they might hurry up and try to wrap up things with whatever they have left. But honestly, I think that they will let it ride because it's Norman Reedus and they know how much money he makes the channel and the network and the Walking Dead world, and they're not going to do anything to piss him off. And just because we're still waiting around for some kind of announcement or some kind of indication that we're going to get this grand re-entrance of all these other characters, have Rick and Michonne come back, have this just grand reunion with all of these original Walking Dead characters. And it just seems like they're not really pushing in that direction right now. They're really focused on these spin-offs. Have Daryl, as we know, is already filming Season 3 over in Spain, so we don't know how far they're really going to push it as far as how long do they want to drag this character out before we get that reunion that we're all wanting. And also with Dead City being set so far into the future, I want to say 5 or 6 years into the future, so it's a completely different timeline, and we have no idea where anything lies as far as, does Maggie know that Rick is back, or does it line up with that, or does Carol know that he's even back? And just there's a lot of questions up in the air about what the hell is going on with this world, and this lazy poster art does not help, because like I said, it's like they're not even trying anymore, and it really leaves me worried that it's going to end up costing them in the long run. And so I just wanted to come on here, present this somewhat new art, and I don't know if it is in fact new. I don't think that if this is considered new that it's going to be any key promotional art. I think we still have a little bit before we get that, and before we get any more trailers or any sneak peeks or anything regarding the second season as far as when we get a release date, when we're going to get that official announcement, because we do have New York Comic-Con coming up here in another week, and they're supposed to have a Walking Dead panel, which I imagine, and I'm pretty sure that's Lauren Cohan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Norman Reedus, Melissa McBride, all of these main characters right now are supposed to be at that con for some sort of panel. I don't know if that's going to include any kind of announcements for any further spinoffs, because there's still the talk of a Gabriel and Aaron spinoff going back to Alexandria, but I think that's less likely, because I don't see them going back and reconstructing any of that set, considering it's only been a couple years since they tore it down to begin with, and I don't think they're going to do that, because the Commonwealth set is very much still alive. It's still there in the backlots of that studio, so I think they would go there before they ever revisited Alexandria, because they would have to do, if they did any of the reconstruction, they would have to do some sort of major blocking and just the way they shot it and everything if they didn't want to do all of those walls again, because those walls are since gone. Pieces of it are there in Sonoy where you can still go visit them and everything, but I don't think they're going to go as far as reconstructing all of that, or any of it for that matter. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video. I want to touch on this poster and just some Walking Dead news in general, and hopefully what we can expect, if any, some good news coming out of the upcoming New York Comic-Con. Hopefully we get some sort of announcement, maybe regarding Rick and Michonne, if they're planning anything, or anything's even in the beginning stages of planning to have a story in place, because they've both made it known that they're very willing to come back for the right story. And I think that kind of rings true with all of our characters that have since left. They're willing to come back for the right story, and more so with Andy and Denai, but also with Lenny James, who played Morgan, and a few of our other side characters, that they would be willing to come back for the right story. So anyways, again, I just wanted to talk about this poster art, talk about any Walking Dead news, and I guess that will do it, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Get it out there, help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I will see you next time. So take care. Bye.